What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time tuning in, what's going on, everybody? I am Sam Nott. I help athletes with the inner game so they can master the outer game. Today, we're talking about meditation, the benefits of meditation for athletes. So just want to share a quick story about my experience with meditation. The first time I did it, I was living in an apartment which was about 100 yards away from a railroad track. So there were constantly trains going by, and it was also an area where they were shifting the train cars. So there was a lot of pounding in terms of, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this or heard this, where they lift up what's actually on the train and transfer it to a tractor trailer truck or transfer it to another train. It was where I live in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, is a very heavy logistical area. So there's a lot of noise and things like that going on. Plus there was a road right along the railroad track, and it was a heavy traffic area. The first time I ever did meditation, I was laying in my neighborhood with the window open, and the first part of the meditation was literally getting you to relax. And it mentioned the fact that all you have to do is just notice the noises going on around you. And I've always been a high stress, high anxiety type person, both as an athlete and both as a professional in my life. I've always been very anxious, very stressed, very quick to process things in my mind, a very visual type of person. And laying down for this meditation for the first time, it was just telling me to just let the noises come and go, not getting caught up in any of them. And it was like I was laying there, and it was like this sense of relaxation. Instead of being overstimulated all the time, it's like you can visually, auditory, physically, let all of these sensations come and go without getting caught up in them. And there's incredible benefits for athletes. So I just jotted down a couple of notes today for you athletes that are interested in getting into meditation or wondering how it can actually benefit you as an athlete. So the first one, stress reduction. That's one of the biggest things that's associated to meditation, right? Reducing stress. Obviously, that improves performance by showing up to the game more relaxed, more calm, more able to process things a little bit clearer. So you're clearing the mind, you're calming your mind and body down. The second one is improve your sleep and recovery. I mean, geez, as athletes, we're trying to recover as quick as possible. I heard a professional, a professional cyclist talk about how in their field of performance, it's all based on how quickly you're able to train, maximize what you're able to get out of your body, and how quickly you're able to recover. Because if you can train to the maximum, recover, and get back to training quicker, then all of a sudden you give yourself an edge over your competition. And obviously recovery, depending on what sport you're in, is a factor that plays a critical role in sleep. I mean, sleep, 90% of the world is sleep deprived. So if we can improve our sleep, if we can improve the quality of our sleep, then it's definitely going to benefit you on and off of the field of performance. Number 3, enhance your endurance. A lot of people don't realize that not only the breathing that is associated, not only the reduction of stress that is associated with meditation, but the ability to increase endurance. Now, here's what I mean by the ability to increase endurance. When you lower stress, when you lower cortisol levels, you are not taxing your body and you're not taxing your nervous system as much when you're able to calm yourself down. Oftentimes, even scrolling through social media, we're being stimulated all of the time. And you scroll through apps like TikTok and Reels and things like that, and it's like one post is exciting and one post is scary and one post is fearful and one post gets you to laugh. And it's like our brain and our nervous system is constantly being stimulated. If we can calm that down, if we can calm our mind and our nervous system down, then all of a sudden when we show up to the game, we have much more of an ability to last longer. Plus, you can throw in different meditations that have, ideas of visualization and mental imagery that can enhance your performance, enhance your endurance by simply going through scenarios in your mind so that when you actually show up to perform the action, you're better prepared for it and you're better prepared for the longevity of it. So it can definitely enhance your endurance. And the final one, the fourth one, awareness of what's going on in the present moment. In the world that we live in today, This relates to point number 3, where we are constantly being stimulated. We're constantly being driven. We're constantly being pushed, and advertisers and marketers and coaches and teachers and friends and family are grabbing for our attention at all times. And if we're able to bring a better sense of awareness to what's going on mentally and physically, if we're able to bring ourselves back to the present moment, I believe this is the number one benefit of meditation for athletes. Training our minds to be focused, to have an awareness of what's going on right now. Because as you dive into meditation, one of the things is to start to become in touch with the different sensations in your body. So if I said right now, pay attention to what's going on in your left calf. You could mentally do that. You don't go throughout your day though saying, oh, I'm going to pay attention to what's going on in my left calf, my right calf, my chest, my shoulder, my back. Meditation can bring awareness to different parts of the body. And this, there's science behind how this can help athletes recover. There's science behind how this can help athletes that are injured. There's a ton of science now. 40 years ago, if somebody came into the sports world and said, hey, meditation can enhance your performance, people would have been laughed out of the industry. And people were laughed out of the industry, unfortunately. But it's what Eastern medicine is known for hundreds and thousands of years, the benefits of meditation. And it's now the Western society, the Western culture, this scientific idea of thinking. And I'm not talking about geographic locations, East and West. I'm talking about just ways of thinking. The Western way of thinking is prove it to me. Show me the science behind things. And thankfully, gratefully, we have the science behind the benefits of meditation now. So I just shared 4 with you today. There's tons of study, there's tons of research. So if you're an athlete and you're not bringing meditation into your daily or weekly preparation and practice, you're missing out on a huge opportunity to calm your mind down, to calm your body down, to bring more awareness, to recover quicker, and to enhance your performances. So I'm going to link to a guided meditation that I did that I hope you guys check out. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. And we will see you on the next video.